There's a young man sitting in a hospital room back in 1977. He was this athletic, out there kid. Hard work, determination. Didn't have the most talent. Just hard work, self-determination. He was sitting in this hospital room and they had told him not too long before that what he thought was cartilage in his knee that was a problem actually turned out to be cancer. And he was about to have his right leg amputated 6 inches above his knee. He was sitting in that room and his high school basketball coach had given him an article about a marathon runner who was an amputee who just completed the New York Marathon. That article and the experience of having cancer, he made a decision that night. He decided that he was going to raise $1 for every Canadian citizen. $24.1 million for cancer research and cancer awareness. And here's how he was going to do it. He was going to run across Canada with one leg. He went and told the Cancer Society about it. Yeah, right, sure, whenever. He healed for 15 months. He trained. And you know when he trained? He trained at night in the dark because he didn't want anybody to see him. See, sometimes those gremlins are really loud. 15 months he trained at night in the dark. And on April 12th, 1980, Terry Fox dipped his toe in the Atlantic Ocean and started running across Canada. Anybody in here ever run a marathon? Show of hands. How many of you have ever run a marathon? I haven't. I've driven one. I've thought about running one, but it was just easier to drive it. I got there so much quicker. Marathon is 26.2 miles. Terry Fox ran 26 miles every day for 143 days. And we talk about our business being hard. We say our business is a marathon. This kid ran a marathon 143 days until he was forced to stop, not because he quit. There was actually a TV reporter in the TV cameras, and they were showing him coming up the street. One guy running with one leg. They didn't know, but it was going to be his last mile because you see, the cancer that was in his leg had spread to his lungs, and he couldn't run anymore. 26 miles. That means that this guy was running a marathon a day with cancer in his lungs. He stopped. And when they were putting him in the ambulance, you know what he said? I won't quit. I won't stop. I will be back. Talk about pursuit and determination. Terry never ran again. In fact, he died the next year. And you're saying to yourself, Joe, geez, why are you telling us this story? It's so sad. And you're closing out 3 days of talks. You could say it's sad, or you could say, what an inspiration. To date, the Terry Fox Foundation has raised over $350 million because a kid with a dream and a purpose said he wasn't going to quit. And you know, hey, you want to support an organization, www.terryfoxrun.org. What a purpose. $350 million. But you know what? It's not what Terry did 23, 24 years ago. It's what he continues to do today. See, he inspired me. Maybe tonight he inspired you. I have a picture of Terry Fox that sits on my desk, and every time I think I can't pick up the phone and make a call, when I think that I can't speak to 500 visually impaired people, when I think I can't go back to the Atlantis and rock them, I look at that picture and I say, he did it, I can do it. He did it, I can do it. Terry Fox wasn't the most talented, but he had hard work, self-will, and determination. He ran a marathon every day. What about you? Terry had a purpose, he had passion, and he had intense pursuit. We started this program with one big question. Why are you here? So let me leave you with one big question.
Thank you. Thanks. Joe talked about following an astronaut. I had to follow him. Jeez. Man, that doesn't make it easy. You guys enjoying yourselves this weekend? Are you sad it's almost over? Me too. I hope you've discovered something this weekend. Hope you've figured out some of the passion and purpose and pursuit that Joe's been sharing with you the last 3 days. I know he's touched me. Has he touched you? Definitely.